This is Math 142 practice test number 2. This is problem number 12. We're supposed to find the exact value of the tangent of 13 pi over 12. We're going to use a little indirect measure to do it. We're going to break it up this way. So I'm going to go 13 pi over 12. I'm going to represent it as 11 pi over 6 minus 3 pi over 4. And so if I think about that tangent expansion, I can look it up, or I know it. It is tangent of the first one, same operator, tangent of the second one, all over 1 opposite operator, so that'll be plus. Those two tangents, the tangents of those two angles multiplied together. So tangent of 11 pi over 6 multiplied by tangent of 3 pi over 4. And now I know some values of these. I know 11 pi over 6, I can figure it out by using a unit circle, is negative root 3 over 3. So this is negative root 3 over 3 minus, this is 1. And I'm sorry, that's negative 1 actually. And keep plugging them in. 1 plus, that's negative root 3 over 3. That's negative 1. All right, so now I have all my pieces. So let me think about this. I mean, this is really a plus 1. I'm going to think of that 1 as a 3 over 3, so that I can add these fractions together. Same denominator. And this is negative root 3 plus 3. Root 3 plus 3. I'll just write it that way. Over. Same thing here. I'm going to think of this 1 as a 3 over 3. Negative times a negative is positive. So this is over 3, and it's 3 plus root 3. And boy, that's a big fraction bar. Those thirds, 1/3 divided by 1/3 is 1. So I'm going to think of this as 3 minus root 3 over 3 plus root 3. And now this is pretty good. I mean, it's the right value, but it's in the wrong form. I can't leave those radicals in the denominator. So I'm going to multiply by a version of 1 to get rid of that. And my version of 1 is going to use the conjugate of this irrational number, which would be 3 minus root 3. Remember, that takes care, that uses product of squares I'm sorry, difference of squares to get rid of that middle term. Notice what happens in the denominator. 3 times 3 is 9. Negative root 3 times root 3 is negative 3. My middle term drops out. 3 root 3, negative 3 root 3. So that's a 6. If I do this multiplication up here, 3 times 3 is 9. Negative times a negative is positive, so that's positive 3, so I have a 12. And then I'm going to have 3 times negative root 3, that's a negative 3 root 3. 3 times negative root 3 is another one. So I have 2 of these. So minus 6 root 3. These are both divisible by 6, so I can do that. 2 minus root 3. Boom.